everybody. I'm Larry Ridley, and this is Madden 17 on EA Sports. In today's game, passing may come at a cost. The Browns are #1 in forcing interceptions, and they'll be up against a Panthers team that will need to avoid those turnovers. With that, let's hand it over to Brandon Godden and Charles Davis. They've got the call of this Week 12 matchup.
We're just a stone's throw away from the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame as we get set for football at First Energy Stadium in Cleveland, Ohio. Today, it's Week 12 of the NFL season, and we've got a good one in store between the Carolina Panthers and the Cleveland Browns. They'll bring a receiver in motion right. Now a play fake here on first down. Rolling to his right. And some room to roam now. And they're able to get this one across the 35. It'll go as a gain of 12. And the Browns are going to have a first down. They go play action here on first down. Dancing to his left. So they took a shot on first down but couldn't connect. And this O-line, it is the lifeblood of the offense.
They established the tone. Mean, nasty, physical. They can't wait to get after people. That allows the rest of the offense to feel confident.
And too much juice. It'll be out of bounds, incomplete. And the starting crew defensively for Carolina.
K'Wan Short came out of Purdue as one of the top-rated defensive tackle prospects. Now he's one of the top-rated NFL players.
They'll send a receiver in motion left. Out of the gun now on third down. Buying time to his left. And he's got room. And he'll be out of bounds up near midfield at the 49. The 12 yards that time and picking up the first.
That was an excellent job of recognizing the situation. His first read wasn't there. Heck, his second read wasn't there. But he bought himself a little extra time scrambling out of the pocket, got to the sticks, and picked up.
And all the way in. Touchdown, Cleveland. Their dangerous wide receiver. His 17th touchdown now on the season. And the Browns have taken the early lead. Now after the score, it's Parkey on to kick it away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. And now here's a carry heading left. And he is going to lose yardage here. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's second down.
Well, on that play, the expression, don't blink, you might miss something, certainly applied. That was fast. Defense diagnosed the play, and it was over in a heartbeat.
And they'll go on the ground. And now they're going to get him down right at the line of scrimmage. Only a yard on the gain there, and that'll set up 3rd and 13. And a lot of the weight of this offense falls on the shoulders of the running back.
That's because the offense knows if they give him any openings, any opportunities, he can turn it into a big play at any time.
3rd down now following the run. On 3rd and long, it's Garoppolo. And a quick throw here, that's complete. It'll be a gain of 8, but it'll also lead to a 4th down.
I know many people like to throw to the tight end, maybe in a little flexed out position because he creates mismatches with his size. The slot receivers do the same thing with their quickness, their speed, and their route running savvy.
At the 14. That'll be put in the books as a 53-yard punt. And possession will switch hands for Browns coming out on the field. And that last drive, a long drive, but not just that. They had a great air attack going. Do they stick with that?
I would think that they would, because if they were confident enough to do it on the last drive, starting backed up in their own territory, why would you change anything? They've got to be confident about what they're presenting and continue to do so.
Yeah, because the secondary, they really look clueless.
And that was amazing because that drive went and went, no adjustments, and no big plays by the defense to knock the ball away.
Forced out to his left. It'll go as a gain of 10 there. And that'll be good for a Cleveland first.
They're throwing it on first down, but no one was open, so he gets flushed out of the pocket, runs towards the sidelines, gets out of bounds with a good gain and a first down.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. He'll buy some time right. And it's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down. They were ready for what the defense was showing. They had prepared for that look, recognized it, went straight to the air, got the first. Well done.
Love the recognition because you can prepare for everything. You can watch the tape and put together your game plan, but you still have to understand what they're doing in terms of what they're showing and be able to adjust accordingly, and they did exactly that.
And on 2nd and 10 now.
Detroit! Detroit! Here we go now. Green, good!
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
But that's the type of pass play that you need to wait for routes to develop. You need a little time in the pocket, but that's hard to do when you got people in your face.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. Over the middle, the catch by Coleman. They stop him for only 3 that time, and that'll bring up 4th down.
One hallmark of good defenses is understanding the game, understanding positioning, and tackling immediately in the secondary after catches. I think we just saw that on display right there.
Got to him before he ever had a chance to think about turning it upfield. Now he's going to let it go deep right sideline. The Browns unable to move the chains on 4th down. And the Panthers will get the football back. Now the Panthers offense, they get set to come back onto the field. And the last drive, the first drive for them, not very good. 3 and out. What do they go to here?
Well, you don't look down at your play sheet and say, this is what the problem is. Let's find out who my playmakers are. Get the ball in their hands, and maybe the offense will move a little bit better.
Sometimes it's more important to get it to the right people rather than dialing up the right number.
Exactly.
Or the right play, yeah.
That too.
And he's able to get this one down to the 40-yard line. 13 yards there on the pickup, and the Panthers are going to get a first down.
Coaches always harp on the quarterback reading the defense and getting it to the open man. That's good recognition there. And how about what he did after the catch?
Yeah, hit your tight end, let him get some rack.
Yeah, but when he gets moving, not many guys want to come over and put a hit on him, do they?
And he was hit as he threw it there, and it forces it incomplete. And now a peek at the starters on the defensive side. Back to the air on 2nd. It's Garoppolo going for the deep ball. And the defense has it covered. It's intercepted. A great read, and it's picked off. And now Cleveland geared up to take the field. And last time they were very fortunate, this offense. They went for it on 4, turned it over in their own territory. But the other guys held up. They didn't give up any points.
So how about the guy with the #1 headset on the sidelines, the head coach? That was planned going into it, not necessarily to not get the first down or to have the defense have to hold
But he
up.
trusted his... defense.
Trusted his defense very much, and I think that's how he's going to play this game. Go for it, be aggressive, because I've got the wild bunch backing me up over here on my own sideline.
Now we'll see what his offense can do. So the incomplete pass brings up second down. They'll put 2 receivers left, 2 to the right. Now he'll look to throw here on 2nd and 10. And an alley to run. And he slides to avoid the hit. It's a pickup of 16 there, and it'll lead to a new set of downs.
And it's never a bad decision to slide as a quarterback. You're too valuable for reasons other than your legs to go out there and take those unnecessary hits.
Detroit!
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. He's got his tight end on the corner route. It's complete. A really good pickup of 28 yards.
There are so many things to watch for when you play defense. And reading your keys, you always hear about that. And having your eyes in the right place. Sometimes your eyes can fool you. How about that play action there? And it sprang the big guy, didn't it?
Able to dump it over the top to him. Now a play fake here on 1st down. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Different pass rushes are designed for different things. Sometimes you want to keep the quarterback in the pocket. Sometimes you want him to flush. I don't know exactly how this one was designed, but they made sure they moved him to his right. He got out of the pocket. Unfortunately for him, he was hit as he tried to throw the ball, and that resulted in an incompletion.
And he's going to be out of bounds down near the 35-yard line.
All right, I'm doing my rudimentary math here. That's his 3rd catch here in the 1st quarter. I don't know if it's just game plan or he's just finding his way open.
And maybe a little of both. They're going to look to throw. Being chased out left. Oh, you saw that one coming. It's intercepted. Throwing back down the numbers. There he goes. A great read, and it's picked off. And he will bring this one back. It's a pick 6 for a Panther touchdown.
Now, that was a beautiful play. A pick 6. How would you punctuate something like that, partner?
What do you mean, with an exclamation mark?
Exclamation mark, a big word. What would you do with that?
Ampersand?
I like it.
So we're right back where we started. All even as the kick's away. And now Cleveland geared up to take the field. And following the pick 6, and they had decent field position in throwing that pick 6. We'll see how they attack this drive.
And I think all you say to your guy is, listen, let's just take care of the football a little bit better. Make some better decisions on this drive, and they'll probably help him a little bit with maybe some really high percentage throws early to let him get settled back in.
But they told us, they've got confidence. That's not a problem.
Yeah, not a problem at all. They just want to make sure they get things settled down a little bit for their offense and give their defense a little bit of a chance to rest.
They go play action here on 1st down. Well, this is taken in. It's complete. Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 1st quarter.
Here we go now. No. Check, Patrick.
Now on 1st down, he'll drop to throw it. Flush to his right. Now a loose football. The ball comes out. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. And that's their 2nd charge timeout here in this 1st quarter. They're down to 1 remaining. They'll put 2 receivers left, 2 to the right. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. Back with Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. The Browns with a football to begin quarter number 2. They're on the march, but facing a 3rd down here. The play action fake. They'll look to throw. They'll roll him out right. Oh, wide open, complete. And all the way in. Touchdown, Cleveland. Their big-bodied receiver. His 2nd TD of the game and 18th of the year. And the Browns add 6 to their lead. Now after the score, it's Parkey on to kick it away. That's fielded in the end zone. And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line. Now onto the field, here come the Panthers. An encroachment penalty here, maybe just a mental lapse, partner.
Sometimes you have to just watch the football. Make sure it's snapped before you're jumping.
Working from the gun, Garoppolo. And he'll get this up past the 25 before he's out of bounds. A gain of 4 on the play, and it'll be second and about a yard.
All that practice time came to fruition on that play. All those timing routes that they work on through training camp, OTAs, minicamp, and just regular season, they got it done on that one. An out cut, ball was delivered, and picked up the completion.
Not enough there for a first. No gain, as a matter of fact. And it leaves them at 3rd and 1. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. And he maybe makes it back to the line of scrimmage. That's it. So in their own territory, but they only need a few inches, so they're going to opt to go for this thing. We'll see. Maybe a surprise pass or run. What will they do? We're about to find out. 4th down. And he gets it to the 32. Good enough for a first down. It'll be a 3-yard gain, and they're able to convert here on 4th and inches.
Wow, that one took some guts. If this doesn't work, you're handing them incredible field position, but this head coach is undaunted, and he makes the call to go for it, and I'll be darned if they don't get the first down.
Now a handoff as they run left side, and he went backwards. He'll be down at the 30. It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down. And the offense there, the O-line, everybody really on offense, they were just manhandled at the point of attack.
Yeah, you could pretty much call them all out, couldn't you? Almost by name, right? That was a very tough sequence for the offensive line. But how about that defensive front? Creating a new line of scrimmage and creating a lost yardage possibility.
And here comes play number 6 on this drive. Throwing is Garoppolo on 3rd down. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. Here's the Panthers punter now. On for his 2nd punt. He'd take a repeat of his first. He gets this one away, and boy, it's another boomer. That's fielded at the 8-yard line. What a spin. They'll call that a punt of 59 yards. Tough to do better than that. And out will come the offense as they take over. And now Cleveland geared up to take the field. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you've scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Steps away to his left. Now he's going to let it go deep. And this is caught at the 20. And all the way in. Touchdown, Cleveland. A big play there. His 25th touchdown. Tying Emmitt Smith for the 5th most in one season. And the Browns are able to strike quickly for 6. Now after the score, it's Parkey on to kick it away. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And he will be brought down here at about the 17-yard line. Here's the Carolina offense as they get ready to take over here. And down on the scoreboard, certainly needing to avoid what happened on the last drive, punting the football.
Sense of urgency has to take over for them here. They know the score. They know the situation. And by the way, the punter no longer exists for their offense. That's how they have to treat this drive.
They need points.
Big time.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And now nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9. So 2nd and 9, the defense looking to put them in a bad spot here. Garoppolo to throw on 2nd down. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. From the gun on 3rd, Garoppolo. He sets to fire deep. The ball popped in the air and intercepted. A great read, and it's picked off. And they will set up shop in enemy territory at the 42-yard line. And now Cleveland geared up to take the field. And last time the formula was pretty simple. One-play drive, long pass. That maybe they just want to do that again, right?
And that's exactly how you want to draw things up. Whether it's on your grease board, right, in your playbook, one-play drive's exactly what you want on offense. What they have to be careful of is not having a letdown. It was real easy last time. They can't expect that going forward.
Yeah, we'll see if it's that easy here. And it pops free. The collision there jarred the ball loose and brings up 2nd down.
Check, Patriot!
They'll put 2 receivers left, 2 to the right. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. Sliding out of the pocket. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. They give him 13 yards there on the play and a fresh set of downs.
I think I recognize the error there. Zone defense, and you got everything in front of you. But when the quarterback breaks out of the...
And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Cleveland. Their big tight end hitting double digits with his 10th touchdown of the season. He knocks it through. It's 28-7. And the Browns add on to their lead. Now after the score, it's Parkey on to kick it away. That'll be taken in the end zone. Here are the Panthers now as their offense comes back out onto the field. A give to the fullback on the dive. And a short gain there as he'll get it up only to about the 24. They give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
Good solid gain on 1st down. About what you'd expect from the big guy carrying the ball.
2nd down following the run. They come out here in the eye.
Green, 30 nuts in there, Barney.
And now here's a carry heading left. Accelerating, and off he goes. Touchdown, Carolina. A great effort there. Hitting double digits with his 10th touchdown of the season. And the Panthers, they're able to draw a bit closer. Well called, well blocked, and then he just made a great play. That was an athlete going a long way.
Yeah, how about the suddenness, too, of just getting there and taking off and going? For the defensive guys, plays like that really hurt.
And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. And now Cleveland geared up to take the field. And they will simply, Charles, be looking to duplicate what they did last drive when they were able to push it in for 6.
And they hope it'll be that easy, right? To be able to take exactly what happened before, replicate it. They may have to make a few additional changes along the way because I'm sure the defense will make some adjustments, but they've got to have great confidence having scored the last time out.
And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. It's a pickup of 19, and it's good enough for a Cleveland 1st down. They'll put 2 receivers left, 2 to the right. They're going to look to throw. Dancing to his left. And he'll get it out to midfield. Looks like, yeah, they'll spot it right at midfield at the 50. Give him 6 on the play, and that'll bring up 2nd down. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Rolling to his right. Now that's caught inside the 20. An excellent pickup of 34 yards.
I think by now it's been demonstrated quite well in the NFL that mobility is an attribute. But when you couple it with accuracy, you've really got something going. Able to get outside the pocket and complete the pass.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. That is caught. And he couldn't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. It's a really nice 15-yard pickup, and now it's 1st and goal. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. Oh, and it's incomplete. That would have been big in the end zone if he could have held on. Instead, it's 2nd down.
The name of the game, as always on defense, put pressure on the quarterback. And that's exactly what they've done today. It looks like they've got him a little bit rattled. That would have been the 2nd interception in the first half.
They come up in an offset eye. 2nd and goal from the 1. And he is unable to get in. They stop him at the line of scrimmage. He tried to break that plane but couldn't get there, and that's going to leave him now at 3rd and goal.
Now let's go. Green, 39. Green. No. Check. Check. Here we go.
On 3rd and short to give to the tight end. And this'll... And now we get a timeout called on the defensive side of the ball by the Panthers. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. And Parkey's kick is good. And that'll push the lead up to 17. So give them 3 there. A good drive gets them inside the 5, but they couldn't punch it in.
And credit this defense, too. That was the old bend but don't break approach. But it kept the offense out of the end zone.
And in hindsight, probably should have stayed where he was, as he'll only get back to the 16-yard line. And the Panthers coming out now. And what do you think goes on here in this situation? If you got the football, you're trailing, you're back in your own territory with just a little time. Do you try something?
You're thinking about jump-starting your team, right? You just mentioned it. They're down. They're trying to get back into the game. But you got to figure, if something goes wrong, you may have put your...
And got his man complete. And he takes us down deep into Cleveland territory. They practiced this all week. Pretty clear it paid off there. Threw it downfield, made it look relatively easy.
And it always comes a little bit easier when you've practiced it and tuned things up and you're confident in what you're doing now. They felt very, very good about their plan, and we saw the execution because the confidence of the players was there.
A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down. And they'll go ground game here with a tailback. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage back at the 22. So he loses 3 yards there. Now 3rd down. On 3rd and long, it's Garoppolo. This will be caught inside the 10. It's a pickup of 13, but they're still a bit short, and it'll be 4th down.
So much about offense is what you call hidden yardage. You know, you throw the ball to someone, they catch it, and then they can make a big play. You know, they create a play, run after catch. They did a really nice job there of limiting that and keeping him from a 1st down.
Yeah, stopped him in his tracks. Now the Browns offense, they get ready to head back onto the field. And you got to think, if this is anything other than just taking a knee, I'd be very surprised.
Yeah, they've got enough to talk about at the half. Why do anything else? Just get out of there.
And this one is incomplete. So we have reached halftime here in Cleveland with the Browns on top. As we'll send you down to Orlando as we check in with Larry Ridley and our EA Sports Halftime Report. Larry, so both teams have their marching orders, and we'll get going again here in quarter number 3. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. Out come the Panthers. They'll have it first on offense in the 3rd quarter. They have the ball here for the inaugural drive of the 2nd half. Pretty big deficit, though. We'll see what adjustments were made in that locker room.
And I never want to make something more important than it actually is, right? I don't want to create more hype than what is there. But this is
going to do that?
I'm doing it, though. This is a really important drive. And we all...
Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And this is picked up by the Browns. And they'll spot him at the 3-yard line. Here's the Browns now. They get set for their first possession of the 3rd quarter. They come out here in the eye. Now they'll run it on the toss. And he takes this one in for a Brown score. A great play there. His 11th touchdown of the year. And the Browns take advantage of field position on the turnover to cash this one in. Now after the score, it's Parkey on to kick it away. Carolina getting set to take the field. And they had the fumble last time that led to a touchdown. That's a no-no. We'll see what they do here this go-around.
A big no-no. Put that in capital letters. Turning it over, the other team takes it down and scores. That can be a deflator for a football team. Now it's up to the offense to get back out on the field and pick things up.
You know, they're out there. We'll see if they can pick those things back up. Garoppolo now, first down throw. He's going to air one out. And they went big on first down. Proves unfruitful.
Brandon, I came out of my chair on that one. A lovely-looking deep ball thrown. They were just unable to connect.
Garoppolo again here on 2nd and 10. And he will find his man on the outside. 4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a third down. It's third down, 6 yards to go for the offense. On play action, now Garoppolo. He's going to flip that out to the flat. It's complete. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. They go play action here. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And this is picked up by the Browns. And his guys will take over at the 25-yard line. And now the Browns offense trots back onto the field. And that recipe on their last drive that resulted in a touchdown looked pretty good. So they'll be hoping to do that once more.
And it takes me back to when we sat with the offensive coordinator and the head coach. They felt pretty good about their game plan and thought there were some holes in the defense, and they exploited them.
And this is intercepted, but they'll say out of bounds. So very close to a turnover there in the end zone. Offense still needing 10 yards. Second down. They'll put 2 receivers left, 2 to the right. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. He'll buy some time right. That is caught. And out of bounds, just shy of the end zone at the 1. Great footwork there, Charles, to dot the I, stay in bounds, get both feet in. He's probably thinking, though, man, I made a catch like that close to the end zone. I should have scored.
Yeah, there's always a regret when you're that close to the goal line. But let's go back to what you talked about before.
And he's in. Touchdown, Browns. A great effort there. His second touchdown of the game, giving him 12 on the season. And they're able to up the lead by 1 more. And the Browns take advantage of field position on the turnover to cash this one in. This will be taken to the back of the end zone. Carolina getting set to take the field. And last time, not only the turnover, but that turned into 6 points. They got to make up for that here.
We always hear about empty possessions, but some are worse than others. You can have an empty possession, punt the ball away, get yourself set to play defense, but when you turn it over, it changes momentum, and when they take it downfield and punch it in on you, that's a bad possession all the way around.
Yeah, but you're hungry to get back out there, aren't you?
You better be, because otherwise, it's going to be a long day for you.
They come out here in the I. Now a handoff here to his running back. They'll only get a couple up to about the 30.
We always like to talk about defense in terms of levels. First level defensive line, second level linebackers, third level defensive backs. On that run, that was what we call a first level run, and it was stopped by a second level player.
And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Just a gain of a yard there, and now it'll be third down. And he'll give it here to his running back. And a stiff arm proof. And now a timeout called defensively by the Browns. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter. And this will be taken at the 13. Nice job bringing that one back. 14 on the return. And the Browns will take over, 1st and 10. Heading out as the Cleveland offense now as they get set to take over here. And he motions the wide receiver. They'll come out throwing here on first down. Buying time to his left. And he'll just throw this one over in the way of the security crew. Incomplete here.
Sometimes the coverage is so good, no matter what you're doing on offense, you just can't shake anyone free. They try their best to find someone open, but they take away every passing alley, every angle, and shut the play down.
And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
I wouldn't be shocked at all right now if there's a look of surprise on the big fella's face because he had the route that he wanted, running the corner, and usually he's able to use his body and catch the football, but a really nice play by the defenders, able to knock it away.
Rolling to his left. Now he'll let it go on the run, deep left side. And a shot taken on third down, unsuccessful. Fourth down now.
So the defense forces a 3-and-out, but they got some help along the way. They threw it on first down, and when they were unsuccessful, it became second and long. Didn't get it.
And how about this, a fake? And this is incomplete. A huge gamble, and it does not pay off. Here come the Panthers now, set to take over on offense. And with this deficit, you can't have too many more drives like the last drive where you had to punt it away.
You know what I would tell my offense right here? The punter doesn't exist, guys. He doesn't even exist. He's not a team anymore. I just cut him, all right? So you've got to go out and create some offense for us here and give us some points. No way does that guy get on the field on this drive.
Poor punter.
Yeah, it wasn't his fault. Hey, listen, there's got to be casualties at times. We're trying to win a game.
Now a handoff as they run left side. Cuts it out to the sideline. And he'll take this into the end zone. Touchdown, Carolina. A great play there with touchdown number 2 in the game and now 11 on the year. And the Panthers are able to cut into this lead. I guess the last score wasn't enough for them. They want more. Here comes an onside kick. Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. So bad mistake there by the kickers. The ball goes out of bounds. They'll put 2 receivers left, 2 to the right. Now a play fake here on first down. They'll roll him out right. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. So incomplete on first. Let's see what second down has in store. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. Sliding out of the pocket. And he's got his favorite target yet again. It's complete. That one good for 16, and the drive will continue. And on that last catch, Charles, he tops the 150-yard mark. It's one thing when your wideout gets that. When your tight end gets it, it's quite another.
We keep seeing the evolution of that position, don't we? Where we've seen where it's gone from strictly as a blocker to a guy who caught a few passes to now an integral part of the passing game, sometimes the primary receiver, because a lot of these guys have wide receiver skills.
Oh, and a bad throw there. It's intercepted. A great read, and it's picked off. And they will finally stop him as he's down to the 40-yard line. The Panthers offense here, they get ready to head back on the field. And they're hoping to capture some of that magic they had last time out when they were able to put together a scoring drive. But they're still down here, Charles.
Not the major concern, though, because of what you talked about. They scored the last time out. They feel good about themselves.
And he's going to be intercepted a third time. A great read, and it's picked off. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. And now Cleveland geared up to take the field. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are.
And he is not going to get away. The rush was too strong, and this is going to wind up a safety. And you don't want to pin this all on the quarterback, even when the pressure's coming. Not easy for them, but that's just something you can't do, is take that sack in the end zone.
No, you can't. But for all defensive line coaches, they're celebrating everywhere. Because what do they tell us in our meetings? It's all about the get-off. Beating the offensive line at the snap of the football.
Carolina getting set to take the field. And 3 interceptions in this game. game, and I would have to think, I wasn't a quarterback, but number 4's kind of, oh, you're like, oh, man, I can't throw 4.
No, what's interesting is, what do the coaches decide to do now? Having thrown 3, do you alter your offensive strategy? Do you take the ball out of his hands and maybe turn to the running game? Or do you have that supreme confidence that he's going to turn things around?
We'll see what they do. Looks like the defense in press coverage here. And they'll go with the ground attack here. And he'll take this up near the 35, maybe the 34. Give him 8 yards there. Still a few inches to go, though, as it'll be 3rd down and about the length of the football. Going to give this time to the tailback. Back now here on EA Sports. The offense here not budging. They're going to fight for it on 4th and inches.
Now let's go. Green 39. Green 39.
They come out here in the eye. They'll give it to him right up the gut. And he is going to lose yardage here. He only needed a few inches, but they stop him behind the line. And the Browns are going to get this thing back. Excellent field position. And they'll start this drive with very good field position. The play-action fake. They'll look to throw. Rolling to his right. Room here to run. And avoids the contact by sliding. Give him 9 on the play, and that'll make it 2nd and short. And they're going to speed things up here. On play action, they'll throw. He'll buy some time right to the sideline, and oh, that's well done. Able to drag the feet. He's going to have the 1st down.
They got completion there. That's clearly an example of one side happy, the other side not very happy. Defense, very happy. Hey, take 1 or 2 yards. We're good with that. Offense, you got to expect to get more on the passing play.
That is caught inside the 5. 18 yards there, and it'll be a 1st and goal. He's played a great game. It continues right there, even with this lead. Confident to throw the pass and have the reception made.
There's no doubt who the leader of their team is there? There's no doubt who they want to ride all the way to the finish. Because strategy would tell you.
And he takes this one in for a Brown score. Their big tight end. His 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Browns add 6 to their lead. And the lead will grow by 1 more. Now after the score, it's Parkey on to kick it away. This is fielded a couple yards deep. Muscles him off. They juked him. And in the end, the decision to bring it out costs him a few yards as he's out of bounds just past the 20. Now the Panthers offense, they get set to come back onto the field. And last time this unit was out here, costly turnover, and then that turned into 6 points. They've got to make amends.
And how many times have we sat in meetings with coaches and they use the term complementary football? Offense take care of the defense, defense take care of the offense. That didn't happen on the last possession. This is a chance for them to pick themselves back up and help their team.
Yeah, we'll see if they can recoup and recover. Greg Olsen was the intended target, and it's 3rd down. Fake the give. Now Garoppolo looks to throw. Out to the flat. That's complete to his running back. And now the Browns are going to take another timeout. That's going to leave them with just 1 remaining here in this 4th quarter. Here's the Panthers punter now. He's been terrific so far. And he fields it cleanly. A very good return there. Give him an even 20 yards. And the offense will take over with a new set of downs. And now Cleveland geared up to take the field. And they were able to punch it in the end zone last time. They'll be looking to do that again here for the defense. Obviously, they'll be looking to stop them from punching it back in the end zone.
It always is punch, counter punch, isn't it? And which team has the advantage? Well, let's just go back. Last time on offense, they rolled downfield, get into a good rhythm. You can see a little more bounce in and out of the huddle. You can see the sideline really get into the game. So defensively, you're thinking to yourself, how do we take that away from them? How do we get the advantage back? Let's see what they come up with. I think pressure is always the first way to go.
You love pressure.
I love it.
We'll see if they dial it up this drive. Now he'll look to throw here on 2nd and 10. Out to his left. Quick hitter here. It's complete. And getting this just shy of midfield. They'll spot it at the 49.
I think that's a big pickup for a first down because when you run a drag route against zone, you're sometimes asking for trouble because you might run into a defender.
Yeah, well, there they ran. That's caught inside the 20. And he is down deep into Carolina territory. It's a big play there for the Browns. 47 yards. And the offense moving quickly to the line. The wide receiver moving to a new spot. Back to throw again. Forced out to his left. No gain, and it's 2nd down.
Well, he strung it out as far as he could, and I like the fact that he kept his eyes downfield, but he finally ran out of time and room. But I'll take that over forcing it downfield and possibly having it intercepted.
Now they'll throw here out of the gun. And this is caught. Touchdown, Cleveland. Their dangerous wide receiver with his first career NFL touchdown. And the Browns are pouring it on. So that's the rookie's first trip to the end zone, and I think it's safe to say one he'll always remember.
Oh, without a doubt. That one is going to be imprinted forever. And nowadays, we're seeing rookies make a greater impact at that position at receiver than ever before. I think mainly because of the sheer volume of footballs that they catch in college.
That's fielded in the end zone. And the decision to bring it out is going to cost him about 7 yards all told as he's taken down back shy of the 20. And onto the field, here come the Panthers. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means they're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency, move the ball at least a few times on offense, get a couple of first downs, and hopefully flip the field.
Yeah, just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here. Looking to jam the receivers at the line here. Press coverage look defensively. And now here's a carry heading left. And he'll take this up only to about his 18-yard line. 2 yards gets him back to where they started, but now 3rd and 10. And on the ground they go with the running back. Calling no gain there, and it leads to a 4th down. And a timeout here. Timeout taken, whistles blown. Timeout taken by the receiving team. That will be their 3rd and final stoppage as they'll only have the 2-minute warning now remaining. And he deserves a bronze leg as he gets this one away. This is brought in at the 21. Well, he wasn't too far from breaking that. Officially, give him 15. And the offense will come back onto the field for the 1st and 10. Heading out as the Cleveland offense now as they get set to take over here. Good drive last time. Really effective passing the football. Do you maybe mix it up, now go to the ground game and surprise the defense a little bit?
I would anticipate the defense making some changes, but I wouldn't necessarily just absolutely go in the opposite direction. They're doing so well throwing the ball.
Yeah, why
I wouldn't change it up until they showed me a reason to do so.
They find some open field here. And he gets this one all the way down inside the 15. Time for a break. We'll come back and wrap up garbage time after this. They'll put 2 receivers left, 2 to the right. And the wideout in motion. On 1st down, he'll drop to throw. Being chased out left. And his throw is going to be incomplete. Unable to connect on the 1st down pass play. Now it's 2nd down. They'll bring a receiver in motion left. Back to throw now on 2nd and 10. And that one got tipped, kind of threw everything off. It brings up 3rd.
That one was thrown into the end zone, and when they made a play on the ball, it was actually tipped up in the air, and that's not ideal for anyone on defense because what you're ordinarily taught is to knock the ball down towards the ground, almost like a volleyball player coming over the top and spiking it to make sure that the offensive guys can't catch it on the rebound.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And he couldn't corral it. It falls down incomplete, but maybe not a big deal given this big lead.
Just looking at it from a defensive perspective, when you break the huddle in the red zone, tight end is one of the guys you've got to key on because quarterbacks want the ball in their hands fast in this.
And this will be caught. And the carnage continues. It's another touchdown.
Well, that worked out perfectly. The holder took the ball and found his man wide open for a pass and a score on a fake field goal. I love that play.
Now after the score, it's Parkey on to kick it away. That'll be taken in the end zone. He can't bring him down.
The weight room does work.
Here's the Carolina offense as they get ready to take over here. They are just obviously getting shellacked here in this one, Charles. What's the message if you're a coach for this final drive in a lopsided game like this?
For a lot of coaches,
be honest.
Don't forget today. Don't forget what has happened out here.
Use that as ammo going
Exactly.
forward.
Take a great look at that scoreboard. Realize how poorly everything went for us today. Coaching, playing, the whole deal. And never forget it because
you're not going to want that feeling.
No, you don't want that feeling again. And who knows? You may meet up with this team again.
They come out here in the eye. Now a handoff as they run left side. And he'll go down after losing yardage at the 10. He lost 2 there, and it's 3rd down.
I don't know about you, partner, but I'm rubbing my eyes after that play. Did we just see that runner not get yardage? A big-time play by the defense. It does happen occasionally, even against the best running backs who are having big days.
He lost 2, and it brings up 4th.
When you're putting together a formula for winning defense, it's exactly what we're seeing in this game. Controlling the line of scrimmage, attacking, and changing everything so that now they're playing.